Hey everyone. Today we're going to be doing an Apple Vision Pro app review for Playground. Alright y'all, so this is Apple's beta app. I believe it's powered using ChatGPT. Actually, it might be Gemini now. But nevertheless, essentially it's a image generator that they made part of Apple OS, and let's check it out. All right, describe an image or add a suggestion from the list. Okay. Sketch style, looks like you can change. Oh, illustration, ChatGPT. Okay, so it is kind of a ChatGPT style. All right. Animation. All right, let's take a look then. Okay, style animation. All right, let's do Starry Night. Let's check it out. Looks like it takes some time. Oh, interesting. So basically it just makes a little square, a little variant of different ah things in the style you want. Okay, and you can just basically share the image. That's interesting. Okay, let's try sci-fi then. Oh, you do sci-fi and Starry Night with animation. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's interesting how it's so small. Okay, let's try illustration. I do like the way that it's animated, just like the bubble pops up. That's pretty cool. All right. So actually let's just describe it. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, I feel like Apple I mean, even since Siri has really been subpar. That's one thing I'm really curious about this partnership they have now with Google and Gemini, how it's going to change some of their capabilities. Because if you think about it, like Apple, there's just so much data that they have, right? Okay, so it looks like it just bugged out. That's really weird. Maybe it's because there's too many elements there. So I need to all right, let me to party hat, and then I think you gotta click this to remove it. Okay. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Not bad. It's okay. It's not bad. It's just images, but it's really not bad. All right, what is the sketch? Let's take a look at the sketch version. I love how it's in that circle though. That's one thing. It's kind of nice. These graphics, oh, that looks pretty good actually. All right, not bad. But I wish it made like a video. Like, dude, or maybe some of the higher image quality models or the bigger ones. Like this one just seems so small. Very interesting. All right. So let's put rainforest in there too. So now there's like two elements. Whoa, I love the graphics. They have a little bubble. That's kind of nice at least. Interesting. Okay. And let's see, let's add a robot in there too. Pretty fast though. I'm curious if this is happening locally on my headset or if they're pinging a cloud server somewhere. I feel like it must be pinging a cloud server. It's making these different variants. But the size is kind of small, y'all. It's kind of a small size. But this is kind of nice. Look, I can just click it. Oh, wait, you click. Nope. I think I got to pinch, maybe. Let's see if we can make humans too, like famous people. All right, let's check it out. Try another description. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm naming a person, so I'm not allowed to do it. Okay. Maybe I'll try one more person. Let's see. What'd y'all think of the ending of Stranger Things, by the way? I thought it was pretty decent, but a little bit of a cop out that nobody really died, I guess. Sorry, spoilers. But I feel like it's safe to talk about now. But I don't know. Actually, the 11 thing, maybe she was affected. Maybe they kind of left it vague at the end whether she survived or didn't. It's up to interpretation. I kind of liked it. It was like the Sopranos ending a little bit, especially an iconic series like that. You want to make people craving more at the end. Oh, try to describe something different to create an. Okay, so there's errors and there's something different. So probably they can't use IP. Is that what it is? They probably have some like copyright in there. All right, y'all. Let's try this like person feature here. Choose appearance. All right, let's try this one. What the heck is going on here? This is kind of crazy how it keeps like changing. All right, let me try this one. Okay. What? Oh my god, it just makes like a random AI person? What? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, let me try again. Because, like, you don't really have many choices. You just choose skin tone and then you just choose, like, a person. All right. All right. Set in the sunset then. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. Let me try one more. I'm kind of curious, like, what these options even mean, y'all. Like, it's just like gender, I guess, like gender and ethnicity. So I think the way this works is once the first image is generated, it'll put it in that bubble to keep it as a preview, and then it'll generate the variants. These are not super high quality images, though. Maybe it's because in Sketch. Let's try. All right, let's try ChatGPT. When Apple Vision Pro works with ChatGPT, it can do more for you. Not now. Oh, okay. Never mind. See animation. I just don't understand why the image is so small though, y'all. I don't understand why. All right, let's check out like actually uploading your own photo, see if it works. So it kind of works, y'all. So I had this nice picture of the moon that I took. Um, for some reason, it's just like making cars and stuff. Very interesting. Let me actually add one more. Okay. Let's see if this works. I want a fox in that beautiful... It's very interesting. I don't know why it keeps showing a car. I think for some reason in the picture I uploaded, even though it's clearly not a car, it keeps thinking there's a car in there. So the fox is working. All right, let's make it happy though. Aw. It's kind of cute. All right, y'all. So this playground app for Apple Vision Pro, it's not bad. I definitely think it's cool to like check out different UI paths to rapid fire generate images, but it's kind of a bit buggy. It doesn't work perfectly with all these different surfaces that I can navigate. I don't like how the image is so small. That's another thing. I don't understand why it's so small. But I will say my favorite part of the app is this like bubble graphic that is generated every time that it's creating the images. I like that a lot, actually. So look at this. It's kind of cool. So yeah, Apple, definitely cool prototype, and I'm curious to see what y'all do next. All right, thanks so much, and catch y'all next time.